Okay, so just whilst we finish this up then, drivers for rest 4, bring your car over to Michael, he'll check it on the track. Okay, so cars on the table then, and out to Marshall. We want to realign the track ready for the next race. We've got heat 4 up next. Okay then, so we are 1 minute into this heat 4. Just to let you know that Bradley has now gone live with the YouTube channel. So that's 3 minutes into this 5-minute run. So drivers from race 5 then please, if you could have me making your way around, and Frank will check you onto the track. Okay, so just a reminder then, for car 1, Marshall point 1, you need to be waiting there to check cars on to the track after your Marshall stint. So drivers, if we could have you ready. Okay then, so we've got marshals ready. So tracks realigned, drivers are lined up. This time then for round 1, qualifying for the LMP 12th, we've got Paul car 1, Thomas 2, Alfred 3, Reese 4 and Andy 5.
The ritual is 2 minutes is 1, 2, 4, 3, 5.
Okay then, if we could have drivers for race 6 getting ready please. You guys are up next. If you could bring your car around to Matt, he will check you on the track.
The ritual is 4 minutes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The start order is 1, 2, 3, 4.
drivers are lined up then, and marshals are ready. The track is sorted out, and we're going to do the last one for round 1 qualifying then. We've got Mark Thomas is car 1, Rob Steele's going to be car 2, Paul Bravery 3, Lee Young 4, and Mark Ivy 5. So 10 seconds, drivers.
4. Race over. The finishing order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 minutes for race 1.
Okay, thank you, drivers. So we can have cars on the table then. Out to Marshall. We'll realign the track ready for the next race. Frontie 3.
30 seconds in race 1. The start order is 1, 2, 5, 3, 4.
Okay then, Marshall's ready. And drivers line up. She could maybe have a volunteer to help Paul Marshall on the end. He's only got one arm, bless him. He did say to me he shouldn't be marshalling. So if we could have a volunteer to help Paul, that would be appreciated. Thanks, Matt. So drivers are ready. Round 2 qualifying. Let's do this one then. 10 seconds. The rookie order 2 minutes is 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Okay then, if we can have drivers for race 2 getting ready please, drivers for race 2. You guys are up next, if you bring your car over, we will check it onto the track.
The whistle order 4 is 1, 2, 3, 5, 4.
Okay, thank you drivers. So cars on the stand then please, and out to your corner marshal points as quickly as you can. We're just going to realign the track, ready for race 2. Drivers are lined up. So race 2, round 2 qualifying then. We will go back to 10 seconds if marshals are ready. Drivers are ready, let's do this.
The winning order at 2 minutes is 1, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3. The winning order at 4 minutes is 1, 2, 5, 6, 4, 3.
Okay, thank you then, drivers. If you could just have your cars on the stand, please, and back out to Marshall. We just want to realign the track, ready for race 3. So race 3 up next. Race 3, the start order is 1,
2, 3, 5, 4. One, two, three, 5, 4. The whistle on 2 is 1, 2, 5, 3, 4.
Okay then, drivers for race 4, you guys are up next. If you can bring your car over to Michael, he will check it onto the track. We've got 20 seconds left of this one. Okay then, corner marshals ready please, and we are going to go into race 4 for round 2 of qualifying today. So we've got all 5 cars on track then. Marshal point 1, we need Frank or a volunteer. I know Frank's doing 2 classes, which is a bit tricky. So a volunteer maybe for Marshal point 1. So Frank or a volunteer then for Marshal point 1, please. Okay, we'll go 10 seconds.
3. The whistle at 4 minutes is 1, 2, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. So marshals.
So, marshals. Marshals, please. Drivers are waiting. Go back to 10 seconds then.
Is that working? Is that working now? Is it working now? Testing. Testing. You good? Alright. Okay.
written order 4 is 1, 3, 2, 4, 5.
Cars on the table, please, and out to Marshall. Still works on that. Call the marshals. Call the marshals then, please. We've got drivers lined up. Okay, marshals ready then. We'll go back to 10. Stops it doing it, but it makes it very, very quiet. You get sound.
3, 4, 5.
Can you hear anything now? It's just very quiet. Okay. What happens when you turn up
The winning order, 2 minutes is 2, 3, 1, 4, 5.
So we're going to go straight into heat 1 of round 3 qualifying then. So we are just coming up to 10 seconds left of this one. So drivers for race 1, if you guys could get yourselves ready. Sorry guys, we're just making some adjustments. Just making some adjustments to the computer. If we could also have a volunteer for this one on point 3. A volunteer to marshal on point 3, please. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, drivers, thank you for your patience. Sorry about that. We will go to 10 seconds for round 3 of qualifying. So we've just gone 3 minutes then, 3 minutes into this one. Okay, thank you drivers. If we could have your cars on the stand and back out to realign the track. Corner marshals then, please. could have Frank Ortley volunteer on marshal point 3, please. So volunteer or Frank on marshal point 3. And we will start this one. I know Frank's trying to do 2 classes, which is a bit tricky, but we could have marshal point 3 covered, please, and then we will start. Thank you. So 10 seconds then, drivers. So if we could have drivers for race 3 getting ready then, please. Drivers for race 3, you guys are up next.
2, 5, 4, 3, Toretto, position order, 1, 5, 2, 3, 6, 4. Increase, 1, 5, 3, 4, 2 minutes to race 3.
So the track is closed just whilst we do some repairs. So all cars stop then on track, please. We've got marshals on the carpet. So track is closed whilst we just do some repairs. Okay, so we are good to go then, please. Thank you, marshals. So we could have a marshal on point 3. Glenn's down there. Thank you, Glenn. So drivers are lined up and marshals are ready then.
The whistle is 4 minutes. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4.
Okay, thank you, drivers. Then, if we could have your cars on the stand, please. That works. Excellent. We've got marshals ready and drivers are lined up. Then we'll go to 10 seconds.
The rookie order, 2 minutes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rookie order, 4 minutes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. The written order 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. The written order 4 is 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. minutes to race 6.
Okay, so the final list has been broadcast then. The final list is on rcresults.com. So if you could check the final list. So car number stickers are available under the TV screen. Is that working still? Turn it down low speed. Yeah, that's going to play, is it? Probably turn. Okay, so I'm Alan then, and this is Dorset Model Car Racing Club. Thank you for tuning in to the YouTube video. We are running it live today, just doing some testing for some future events, and Bradley's got some new equipment that he's trying out. So yeah, it's been a bit of a test day for us with this broadcast. Appreciate your sort of patience. It's a slightly different format. But anyway, we've finished qualifying. We are done. We are ready to start the finals. We've got 2 heats of Frontie today, and on pole position of that one is going to be Michael Bolt. We've got 2 heats of Mini today, and on pole position for that one is Matt Grover. We've then got the LMP 12A final with Paul Ash on pole position, followed by the LMGT3 and Rob Steele on pole position for that one. So we're going to get going then, and thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, let's do the finals. Okay, so if we could have drivers out then for race 1. could have grid formation then on the main straight, please. So looking for marshals from race 6. So we've got Rob. Thank you, Mark. Volunteer then for marshal point 2 or 3. So a volunteer on point 3, please, just to cover that one. We've got somebody a bit injured that is not able to, not allowed to. We don't want him making himself any worse. Okay then, let's get the finals underway. Up first then we've got the Frontie B final here at Dorset Model Car Racing Club. We've got the grid formation with Stu Brooks on second place. Sorry, I got that wrong. We have got, what have we got? We've got Henry Bennett on pole position. Yes, sorry, the heat list hasn't been updated. Henry Bennett is on pole position, followed by Stu Brooks in the 2. Then we've got Steve Bennett in the 3. Harry Brown John in the 4. Frank in the 5. Samuel in the 6. So let's do this one then. Marshals are ready, drivers are ready, let's race. Sorry, that was having a right meltdown then on the camera. It was not a good start we were looking for. That being said, Henry holding on to the first place spot as he comes round and across the timing loop for the first time. So Henry Bennett, then Stu Brooks, Steve Bennett, Frank making himself up to 4th place. So Harry and Samuel. So the lead car then, as he comes round and just clips that curb, bunches them right up together. So Stu Brooks now leading this race then. Stu Brooks with the orange and red rear car in front of the driver's stand now as he comes around that central set of chicane. So around to this top tee then, the orange and red of Stu Brooks is leading the way, whilst we've got a good battle going on with the father and son. But down the main straight they go almost side by side. Looks like Steve has got that second place at the moment, although they're crossing positions, swapping between each other. A slight mistake for Stu allows him to catch up a little bit. So we are 1 minute 20 into this race then. So across the timing loop, and a mistake for Henry. Sees him up on 2 wheels. So battle's still going on then for the Bennett Racing team. Going through the infield now is your 2 and 3 in the Bennett Racing colours. So Stu's got a bit of a lead now as he goes across the timing loop. We'll see what the gap, we've got a 1.7 is the gap between those two. So just gone 3 minutes then. So the lead car then still is Stu Brooks, whilst I was just sorting some other bits out. So Stu Brooks then through the central infield. Looks like he has got some close competition. So we'll see them this time round. There's a car on its side at the top of the straight. Be careful, drivers. So we are just coming up to 4 minutes then, as we see Stu and Henry and Steve still battling it out for the 1, 2, 3. So if we could have drivers for race 2 getting ready then, please. The Frontie A final, you guys are up next. If you could bring your car round to Mark, he will check you onto the track. So Stuart on the main straight now is your lead car, followed by Henry with a 1.8 gap between them. So very clean and consistent driving from Stu Brooks today. Oh, and a mistake there for second place as he hits both the bottas coming through the chicane is not what he wanted. So Samuel, that is the lead car there. So Stu's finished, Henry's finished, and Steve's finished then. The 1, 2, 3 is Stu, Henry and Steve, followed by Harry in 4th place. Okay, thank you drivers then. If we have your cars on the table and corner marshals out and ready. Okay, so if I could just have everybody's attention a minute. Let's just check. So we are live on the YouTube channel, thanks to Bradley. So if I can have everybody's attention just for a minute. A couple of weeks ago, so everybody, if I could just have your attention for a couple of minutes, please. A couple of weeks ago, Bradley was not well. He was at home with a bit of man flu or something, and he couldn't make it, which was unfortunate because that week we went past the 100 subscribers and we set him the challenge to smash that before Christmas, and he did. So we've got something we want to present to Bradley tonight, so thank you very much, Bradley. He is making us look a lot faster than we are. I think he's doing quite well with the channel. I think we've got up to like 112 or something now, I think. So he's testing some more stuff today. He's gone live on the YouTube channel. We've also just gone live on the Facebook, so he's got no way of editing this out or getting rid of it. Harry's taking some photos. Hopefully we've embarrassed him enough, and he's got a little picture frame plaque there with 100 subscribers with the YouTube play button on it. So hopefully he can treasure that and get us up to the next milestone if he can. See if we can get some more subscribers on the channel and help spread the word about the club and the hobby and the great community that we've got here from all of you guys. So thank you, Bradley, and thank you everybody else. Okay, so let's do the Frontie A final then. Okay, so group formation then, we've got Michael Bolt on pole position today, followed by Anthony Richards in the 2, Harley in the 3, Glenn in the 4, and Bradley in the 5. Good luck, drivers, let's race. So all drivers off and running then. We've got the orange of Michael Bolt leading the train round as they go. So a few changes there. Thank you, Samuel. Good marshalling, Samuel. Thank you. So Michael across the timing loop first, then followed by Anthony Richards, Glenn, Bradley, and Harley. Ooh. So not quite the room for the overtake there. Let's see what it is for race 2 then. Where are we at? But Anthony Richards is in 2nd place across the timing loop. Bradley's up to 3rd, Glenn in 4th, and Harley in 5th. So the lead car then of the orange on the main straight now at this Frontie A final. That's a slight mistake there for Anthony Richards then in the red, white and black on the main straight now with Bradley in the blue. And Glenn. So in front of the driver's stand then through the central chicane as we see the remaining cars in this one starting to bunch up a little bit. Bradley's having to go a bit defensive already for Glenn. Harley's not far behind. Glenn takes a look round. If Bradley makes a slight mistake, and Glenn goes around the outside of Bradley that time, so he's up to 3rd place then. So Glenn Hubbard, straight into the bottom dot, so swaps back to Bradley for that 3rd place position. Nice to see Glenn back racing on track today. So onto the main straight then is your 2nd place Anthony Richards, followed by Bradley, followed by Glenn. Not much between those guys at all. So we have the lead car then coming round to join these three. So that's closed it right up with a 0.3 gap. There's, So it's the lead car was trying to come round to lap. It really threw those three off a little bit, and Glenn has come out of that one on top. So in front of the driver's stand now, we've got Glenn Hubbard then through the central chicane and back round to this long corner up to the top tee. Oh, and a mistake. They can't get any closer. They're side by side almost across the timing loop that time round. So Glenn, Anthony and Harley's joined the party with these guys. Some very good battles going on, and I think there's a bit of an exchange of paintwork on most laps of this one. So as they come round, we see Glenn, Bradley, Anthony, and back to Harley then. 3 minutes and 45 into this one. Could have drivers for race 3 getting ready, please. So where are we then? Glenn looks like he's pulling a bit of a lead then as he comes around the top corner here in front of race control and back onto the main straight. We've got Glenn, we've got Anthony, Harley and Bradley. So they've swapped again that time round. So the computer doesn't know what to do this lap. On this race, sorry. They are swapping and changing every lap. Let's see where we are then. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. We've got Glenn, Anthony, Harley and Bradley. So the lead car is the orange Frontie, but the race battle is between these other 4 cars then. So Anthony's looking sharp as Glenn makes a mistake and gets upset with the other cars there then. So we've got Anthony, Harley now up to 3rd place, followed by Bradley and Glenn. So they've swapped around again. So Harley and Bradley, a battle going on in the middle there as Bradley makes a mistake and he's on his roof. So Marshall in the middle, please, if we can. Thank you, young Samuel. This is it then. We've got 2 seconds left. Glenn's finished. Michael's finished. Bradley's finished. So Anthony 2nd. Harley doing 3rd. Some great race battles going on that one. So well done then. We had a finishing order of Michael, followed by Anthony Richards in 2nd and Harley Young in 3rd. And closely behind was Glenn and Bradley. So corner marshals then, please. So grid formation then on the main straight for the mini stock B final. So marshals are ready then. Yeah, we're missing car 2. So there is just the 4 of you. Okay then, marshals are ready and drivers are ready. Let's do this mini stock B final. We've got Aaron Thomas on pole position, followed by Daniel that had to go early in the 2. Andy Burrell then is the 3rd place, and Harry in position 4. Sam Cox in 5. Good luck drivers, let's race. So all drivers off and running, kind of. So again we see an orange car leading this race then. So Aaron Thomas across the timing loop first time, followed by Harry 2nd, Andy Burrell 3rd and Sam 4th. Nice to see the traditional aerial on the car here, on this lead car of Aaron Thomas, with a mini pickup in the bright orange colour in front of the driver's stand now. So some good driving there then for the mini stock of Aaron Thomas, coming round in front of race control now. So 1.5 minutes done then. We've got Aaron and Harry, who's your 1 and 2. So Aaron in the bright orange mini pickup, coming around here onto the main straight across the timing loop, lap 5. So halfway then into this one, as we see Aaron still leading the pack. So through the centre section there, and around past Marshall Point 1, and onto the main straight then for Aaron Thomas. Three and a half minutes gone then into this one. So Aaron Thomas then still leading the way, followed by Harry, followed by Andy. Could have drivers to race 4 getting ready, please. Drivers to race 4, if you can bring your car over to Michael, he will check you on the track. So we are coming up to 35 seconds left of this one then. So 5 seconds left then as we watch Aaron Thomas coming round to finish this lap, finish this 5 minutes. He is going to take the win and secure this Mini B final. Okay, thank you drivers. So if we could have your car on the stand then please. Just want to realign the track. Drivers steady as you go whilst we've got people walking on track. So we need corner marshals then please. So corner marshals please. We have got the grid formation on the main straight. So corner marshals then please. We need so thank you once again if you are watching online. Okay, so grid order for this one then. The mini stock A final today. We've got Matt Grover on pole position, followed by Jeff White in the 2, Kieran Thomas in the 3, Frank Armstrong in the 4, and Kevin Borrell in the 5. Good luck drivers, let's race. So all drivers off and running then. Matt Grover in this light blue colour car coming around now into this top corner of past race control. So Matt followed by Kieran in the dark blue. Ooh. So 30 seconds gone, and Matt seems to be pulling a bit of a lead now then. So the light blue car of Matt Grover. Kieran in this dark blue is your second place. And followed by Frank, Kevin and Jeff in the green. So those final 3 cars there having a bit of a battle as they come round in front of the driver's stand through the tight chicane. Jeff makes a pass on Kevin. So I think he's got Frank in his sights. Jeff in the green, Frank's on his roof. Jeff goes through the gap. So back up to 3rd then. So Kevin and Frank now then in the infield is the final 2 cars there. So as they come round in front of race control, we've got Frank and Kevin. So the lead car then is still Matt Grover. On the 2nd place, having a bit of an issue. Allows Jeff to catch up on him a bit. So 1 second is the gap between them at the moment. Jeff in the green and Kieran in that dark blue purple colour. So that's 1 across the line on the main straight, and this is 2 and 3 coming down now. So 0.46 now is the gap between those 2. Oh, and Jeff makes a slight mistake there, so open the gap right back up again. I'm sure it won't be long before he catches back in. gets the rhythm. So here we've got Kieran in car 2 and 3. 1.6 now is the gap as we've just gone halfway into this race. So the lead car across the time and loop now then, lap 8 for Matt Grover. Showing the consistency of a winner there. Across the infield and round to this top tee, keeping it clean as he comes up to lap on Kevin. So second and third still battling out on the main straight now. Still 1 second gap between them. So Kieran just got the speed on Jeff at the moment. So, and a slight mistake. He's going to allow Jeff to make a pass there then. So Jeff and Kieran unfortunate with the body tuck. Down onto the main straight now in third place for Kieran. Unfortunate clip of the barrier and a body tuck on that shell. So Jeff now in the green is your third place. You could have drivers for race 5 getting ready, please. Drivers for race 5, you guys are up next. We are just coming up to 4 minutes. There we go, 4 minutes into this one. So drivers for race 5, if you can bring your car around to Aaron, he will check you on the track. We are just checking a few things. We don't want any damage to the carpet, so ride height is especially key for us. So the green car of Jeff then, we've got 30 seconds left. We've got Jeff still in the second place and Kieran in the third. Just about to be lapped by Matt Grover, who's showing some amazing driving skills today. So Matt Grover then is your first place. We are on the countdown now. Is he going to go across for one more lap? He is. So here we go, a final parade lap then for Matt Grover to take the win. So the light blue for Matt Grover then. Across the timing loop. Thank you, drivers. So if we could have your cars on the stand, please, and out to Marshall as quickly as possible. We are going to do race 5. Corner marshals then, please, and grid formation for race 5. Corner marshals then, please. So Frank to Marshall then, please, on point 4. We just need a marshal on point 4. If we can get this top corner covered, please, Frank, just to keep an eye on this section and we will start this one. Thank you. Okay then, so race 5 today, we see Paul Ash on pole position for this LMP 12th A final with Alfie Exton in the 2 spot, Thomas Pryor in the 3, and Reese Cooper had to go. So Andy Borrell is the 4th car for this one. So good luck drivers, let's race. All drivers off and running then. Looking very racy out in front with this 1, 2, 3 already on this first lap as they come round then. So Paul Ash in the orange, Alfie in the yellow, hits the bot dot and allows Thomas to come through back up to 2nd place. So we've got Paul, we've got Thomas, we've got Alfie. So Paul going through that central chicane through the S's then as he comes around this long corner and up to the top tee. We've got Paul Ash on this orange LMP car. He's leading the way with Thomas in his usual pink and Alfie Exton in the green. So coming up to lap Andy, thank you. So Paul Ash then is the lead car, and a mistake there for Thomas. Sees Alfie catch right back up again. So Alfie in the fluorescent yellow. Or a mistake there for Alfie. So let's see what we're doing now. Then we've got Paul and we've got Thomas with a 2-second gap, and Alfie with a 2-second gap. So quite well spread out at the moment. Looks like Paul is pulling quite a lead now into this one, as we were 1 minute 15 into this 5-minute race today. So Andy, that is the lead car. Thank you, Andy. So 1.5 minutes gone. And we see Paul Ash with the LMP 12th then down the main straight in the orange car now through the central section of this tight track. Around the top tee for Paul Ash. So lap 8 then. In front of the driver's stand. 2 minutes gone. So thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Please check out our website and Facebook page. Message us if you have any questions. So the lead car then of Paul Ash, followed by Thomas in 2nd and Alfie in 3rd. So Alfie is caught back up with Thomas there. We've gone 3 minutes into this one already. So your 2nd place in the pink then on the main straight now, followed by Alfie in 3rd in the fluorescent yellow. So if we could have drivers for race 6 getting ready please, and a marshal there for Andy as he buries himself under that bot dot. So that's 4 minutes then, 4 minutes into this one. If we could have drivers for race 6 getting ready please. Bring your car over to Matt, he will check you on the track. So final 40 seconds of this one then, as we see Paul Ash in this orange LMP car on the main straight now for lap 18. He is your lead car at the moment. Thank you, Andy. It's a very sporting lead to mind out of the way when you are being lapped. 20 seconds left then. Oh, and a mistake for Thomas. Is that going to allow Alfie to come past? I think he did. So Alfie up to second place. Unfortunate for Thomas there. On the penultimate lap by the look of it. I think these two are on the final lap now. So here we go. We can see these two come round. Alfie, slight mistake, allows Thomas to catch up a little bit, but he hasn't got to time to overtake. Thank you, drivers. Finishing order for that one then was Paul Ash taking the win, followed by Alfie second, Thomas third, Andy fourth. If we could have your cars on the table then please, and stay out to Marshall. We've got the final race of the day. So corner marshals then please, and drivers line up. So we need Thomas to marshal on point 3, and we need a marshal on 4, please. This is a volunteer marshal on 4. Reese had to go early, so wasn't able to race. Henry, thank you, mate, top man. Thank you, Henry. Volunteer marshalling, that's excellent, thank you. Okay then, so let's do this one. Final race of the day as we see the LMGT3A final for race 6. We've got Rob Steele on pole position in this one, followed by Paul Bravery in the 2, Mark Thomas in the 3, Lee Young in the 4, Mark Ivey in the 5. Good luck drivers, let's race. So all drivers off and running then, and Rob still holding that top spot as they come around in front of the driver's stand now through the S's, and the rest of the field there swapping and changing. So I think that is Mark up to second. We'll see when they come across the loop this time. Yes, so Mark's up to second, Paul's into third, and then Lee and Mark Ivey. So here we go, we've got Rob Steele in this white and purple colour scheme around the top tee, and Mark Thomas is caught right up with him already. So Rob and Mark then is the battle for 1 and 2. Rob Steele having to be a bit defensive in this LMGT3 car. Slowing down through the tight S's there then as he comes around this long corner up to the top tee, as he just slightly catches the barrier there. And back onto the main straight they go for Rob Steele and Mark Thomas. There's 0.5 between those two then as they come around in front of race control, no, the driver's stand through the central chicane. So Mark Thomas was looking up the inside and went straight into the bot dot there, unfortunately. So that has pulled a gap now for Rob Steele. So he will be coming up to lap some traffic there very shortly. Thank you, Mark. So Mark Ivy, the next car with you, will be second place. Thank you, Mark. And that is third. Thank you, Mark. So the lead car then is the white and purple of Rob Steele. So here we go then, coming around past race control now is your leader, Rob Steele, here at DMCRC this afternoon. So we are just coming up 2 minutes. There we go, 2 minutes into this one. And we have got the LMGT3 class today with the 5 entries that have been competing throughout qualifying, with the 3 rounds of qualifying they've had today, and now trying to battle it out for the final. So here we go across the timing loop. It's getting closer. We've got Mark and Lee having a good battle, and a mistake for the lead car then sees the other two come straight past. So change of leader then. Looks like Mark Thomas is leading this one now. Oh, and a mistake from Mark. So all in that same lap, we're now going to see Mark, Rob and Lee is the change of order. So Mark then up to this top tee. Across the timing loop, Mark Thomas. Rob Steele is second place and Lee Young is third. So they're coming round for lap 12. Slight clip of the barrier, put him offline a little bit. They are less than second between all of them. In front of the driver's stand. With the S's, we've got Mark Thomas, Rob Steele closely behind, having to be defensive though, being careful for that third place behind him of Lee Young. We've gone 3.5 minutes into this one, so we've got 1.5 to go. We'll see Mark Thomas through that central chicane to the top tee again, slight clip of the barrier, and we're going to see, oh, it's a change of positions there then. So Rob Steele, Lee Young now is your 1 and 2. So Rob Steele momentarily was dropping down the order, and he's back up to that top spot then. So 4 minutes gone. Oh, 4 minutes gone, and I think that was Lee Young just making a look around the outside of Rob. So change of position again then. In front of the driver's stand now we see Lee Young, Rob Steele and Mark Thomas, the 1, 2, 3, coming around to the top tee, very close together. So Lee Young across the timing loop, slightly wide there for Rob, manages to hold the second place still. Oh, and a mistake for third place, he's buried in the barrier, what a shame. Thank you, Marshall. So 20 seconds left then, and we see them all spread out a little bit now. We've got Lee Young and Rob Steele. Mark Thomas still in the third place. The gap has opened right back up. Thank you, Mark. Some excellent driving there. The etiquette and sportsmanship of these guys. So as they come round, that's Thomas finished. Mark Thomas, sorry. And the lead car then, in front of race control now, is going to be across the loop for Lee Young, taking the win. Thank you, drivers. So Lee Young taking the win on that one then, followed by Rob Steele in the 2, Mark Thomas in the 3, Paul Bravery 4th and Mark Ivy 5th. Thank you, drivers. That is the end of the racing for today. So really, really appreciate your support today. And thank you for your patience. Please book in for next week. Please check out the race-based booking page, and you will see the dates online ready for next week. So appreciate your help to pack all this away. Please keep an eye on the group chat. Message us if you need to. If you still need to pay, please do so. If you've got a handout transponder, please return it to race control. Thank you, everybody, for a nice afternoon. And if we could have all help to pack away that would be really appreciated. Is that still good? Okay, so that is the end of the video for today then. Oh, we're trying out a few things here, and we've got it on the main screen. So let's push this little button over here. We're going to go back to that screen. Oh, he's got all the gear. Look, Brad's sorting this out, so we can do the YouTube live. We're sort of trying to get ready for some future events, and also saves Bradley some time on editing on a Sunday. But there you go, that is us done for another week. Please like and subscribe and share the video and share the hobby. It's a fantastic thing to be involved in. We are here in Dorset, Broadstone Pool. We've got a fantastic facility, we've got some really good events coming up. And it's a great bunch of people to be spending the afternoon with, to be fair. So too many highlights for me today to mention. I guess one is going to be the presentation to Bradley for the 100 subscribers play button. So thank you to Stuart for organising that for us. Stuart Brooks organising that one. We are packing up already. We've got a few things to sort out. We're trying quite a few things. We've got some new curbs again, some runoff area curbs we've got for today. What else did we do? Some coats, and also a new track layout ready for round 3 of the M Chassis Cup. So yeah, please book in through the website for Racebase. We've got that in the description of the video, and keep an eye out for that one. I'm waffling, but the last final that we just did for the LMGT3 was amazing. If you want to know more about that class, please message us. And yeah, that's me done. I think I'm done. Anything else, Brad? Brad's good. Okay, we're done. So signing out then from the MCLC, I'm Aaron, thank you very much, and we will see you next week.